Okay, let's go to Vancouver Island, Bulmers. Go camping. Let's go boondocking. Let's go to the woods. Let's go to the mountains. Get away from most people. Woohoo! Here we go. Okay, so Reed and Bulmers are going on a road trip to Vancouver Island. I'm taking 3 days to get there. So tonight I'm going to stop in either Hinton or Jasper, which is 1/3 of the way, approximately. And then tomorrow night I'll make it to Kamloops, stay in Kamloops that night, and the second night. And then the third night in Vancouver, and then finally Vancouver Island. So I'm taking my time getting over there, and like they say, it's not the destination, but you know, the adventure getting there, something along those lines. So I'm about 2 hours away from Jasper, and I'm about an hour away from Hinton, or I think actually more like an hour and 44 minutes away from Hinton. Hinton is in the foothills right before Jasper. So, and it's a town, so it's a decent sized town. So I may just end up staying there for the night and then getting an early start to tomorrow, going through Jasper. I don't want to drive at night that much, mostly because it's dangerous, but also I don't want to miss out on all the scenery and wildlife that I might miss if I was driving at nighttime. So drive during the daytime when I can see everything and you know, enjoy the drive while I'm getting there. Right, Bulmers? Okie doke. So it's starting to get some pretty heavy woods on either side of the highway here. We're on the Trans-Canada Highway, Highway 16. We left Edmonton probably an hour and a half ago. And I'm far enough that CBC radio doesn't work anymore. Or maybe I have to change stations. Who knows? But anyways, toodaloo until I make it to Hinton here or start seeing some foothills. Okay, you're having fun, eh, Bulmers? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I can see mountains. That didn't take long. Fantastic. Beautiful weather, the roads are nice, perfect. Apparently it is conditions for avalanches. Warm, snow's melting. Today's the beginning of March break 2024. For some time, the clouds in the distance I thought were snow-capped mountains, but I did see the mountains beginning over to the left there. Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. Right, Bulmers? This is gonna be fun, buddy. You're gonna get in shape, that's for sure. Swim in the ocean again. Okay. big wind. I wouldn't want to be driving a big empty truck right now. So this is pretty much now where I believe where I'm getting into the foothills. The transition from prairies to hilly areas and then foothills to the mountains is right now. Prairies can get pretty boring when it's nothing but flat surface for as far as the eye can see. But when it gets hilly all over the place, I find it more stimulating and exciting. Right, Bulmers? I like hills. I think people that live in hills and mountains are healthier because they have to go up and down all the time. So windy. I'm really glad I'm doing this. I'm not doing it with much money. Pretty much going to be down to the wire the whole trip. I'm not staying in any hotel rooms. I have a park pass to all provincial and federal parks in Canada. So I think that means I can go camping for free in Jasper National Park, Banff National Park. Okay, let's see what's over this hill up here. Here we go, Bulmers. Here's the mountains. Happens pretty quick, eh? Not much time going through foothills, and then boom, snow-capped mountains. Wow. Beautiful already. Cougar country, grizzly bears, bighorn sheep, mountain goats, martens, fishers, you name it. Lynx. I'd love to see a lynx. That's on my list of things I haven't seen yet. Driving directly into the sun, due west. So Hinton should be coming up in about 10 minutes here. Hinton must be a nice place to live. I wonder how much work is there, or if there's any landscaping. Okay, so I stopped in Hinton, topped up my gas, and grabbed a coffee, and now I'm making my way to Valmont. Valmont, probably about 2 hours, just over 2 hours to get there, and there's just under 2 hours of daylight before sunset, so that should match up pretty nicely. And then I have another 2 hours under my belt, and make my trip a little shorter to Kamloops tomorrow. And plus, with the sun coming through here, bouncing off the mountains, it looks pretty beautiful. Took Bulmers for a quick pee and a poop. Got that out of the way. Yeah, today being Sunday, I think it's the roads are quieter. I think it was a good day to leave. The weather's nice, knock on wood, and wow, we are in the mountains. I feel like I'm entering the Lord of the Rings movie or something. Definitely grizzly bear territory now. Lots of trucks. Better keep my wits about me on the road here. So I'm gonna leave the GoPro strapped to my head here, and if I do happen to spot any wildlife on the side of the highway, I'm gonna refrain from stopping and doing what stupid tourists do all the time. I'm just gonna make my way to the park here, and if there is wildlife on the side of the highway and my head GoPro here happens to pick it up, great. Then I have proof that I saw it. Oh wow. This is incredible. What would the world be like without mountains? A lot less entertaining and adventurous. What lives in those mountains? Do we really know? Beautiful. Now, one difference from 1 hour ago to now is the weather can change a lot more quickly here. So I'm going to anticipate change. It does look like it's going to change. So what would it be like on the very peak of that mountain right now, looking down on this highway? Man, a lot of big trucks here. And that one up there to the right looks like it has a kind of a flat plateau on it. And imagine building a castle right on the corner of it there on that flat plateau. Beautiful. Nobody behind me. I think because Siberian tigers are so endangered over there in Siberia, Russia, we should introduce a breeding population into the Canadian wilderness here, where they will be more protected from hunting and poaching, and they could establish a population here in Canada, and then it would be a lot less likely for them to go extinct. Plus it'd be a lot more fun camping knowing there's Siberian tigers in the neighborhood. And I think they would be just fine in these woods here. Tons of different deer species: elk, moose, white-tailed deer, mule deer. What else? Apparently Alberta has a problem with wild boar now, so they could help keep that population tame. Wow. It's a little scary. Imagine coming down through here before there was roads and they had grizzly bears and the sloth bear and the short-faced bear, and they had American lions, saber-toothed cats, woolly mammoths. What would you do, Bulmers? Huh? Could you beat all those things up? Lots of cougars in here. Mountain lions are much bigger in Alberta than they are on Vancouver Island. Things that grow up on islands are typically a little bit smaller than their mainland cousins. Even people. I just want to get out of the vehicle and explore everywhere here. Get lost. Disappear for 10 years. Oh, wow. It's reminding me of the earth is big. "50 kilometers an hour. I gotta really slow down here. So, what is this? Oh, I'm going right. I'm a little confused. Okay, well, I already have a pass, so I don't think I need to do anything there. You having fun? Big place, eh? Well, if it's still light enough in a little bit, I'll see you then. Okay, all right, so we're well into Jasper now. Just saw some bighorn sheep. I'll add them to the video later. There's probably 10, 11, 12 bighorn sheep. And so it's getting dark here. It's gonna be completely dark, probably 20 minutes, half an hour, and I won't be able to take any more video. And I have about an hour and a half until I get to Valmont. So, but it's fine. It's not snowing. The roads are perfect. There's no icy patches. Visibility is perfect, even without the daylight. So, although I don't want to be driving a night, an hour and a half ain't bad to tie off the day. So, what do you think, Bulmers? Oh, he likes the mountains. Lots of squirrels in here. Millions of them. Beautiful. So not much snow, and we are into spring here. What are we, March 10th, I think, or no, March 11th to be exact. And so the grizzly bears and the black bears should all be waking up soon. If not now, in the next couple of weeks. So, that'll be good. I want to try and camp where I can plug in my vehicle. And that way I can charge my GoPro and my phone and everything else tonight. So everything's fresh and ready to go tomorrow morning. When I wake up early, crack of dawn. The time change happened last night, so that's going to take a little getting used to, but should be good to go. This is an adventure. Fantastic. This is exactly what I needed. Okay, 1 hour to go till Valmont. And it's still not completely dark, but next 10 minutes or so. So 1 hour in the dark, that's okay. I wouldn't want to be doing this if it was, I wouldn't want to be driving in the dark if the roads were bad, if it was snowing and ice patches here and there, and no, the roads are perfect. 1 more hour, here we go. Okay, Bulmers? Then we'll go for a nice little walkie walk in Valmont. Okay. You're cute, aren't you? You're a good passenger. Okay, so out of nowhere, the weather changed. So this is not fun. I cannot see. It's a white squall. Mountain roads at nighttime. And Bulmers won't sit still. Jesus. Came out of nowhere. So the weather in the mountains can change the flip of a dime. And it's nothing but trucks coming the opposite way. Brutal. Okay, I just gotta get to Valmont. 40 minutes to go. Just take her nice and easy, nice and slow. Brutal. Okay guys, I made it to Valmont, and Valmont, however you say it, and I'm gonna tuck into bed here, and Bulmers is in bed there, and I'm just close to 24/7 A&W, so if I need the washroom or a little snacky poo, then I can just go in there. And that's a wrap for today, guys. I am exhausted. I'm gonna put on some Family Guy to fall asleep to, and I'll see you in the morning. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so fantastic sleep last night. Nice and cozy back there, a little cramped, but Bulmers was snoring away as well. Did you have a good sleepy poo? Yeah. Oh, he's so precious. Aren't you? Yeah, you're my morning cupcake. Yeah. Anyways, roads, everything is a skating rink now, because as I was going to bed last night, it was freezing rain. And it's still dark, so I'm not going to be driving on these roads for a couple of hours, and I'm not driving until the sun comes up. So that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to go into A&W and have their wonderful breakfast and upload this as the first part of my great adventure. So hope you guys enjoyed, and look forward to part 2. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye now.